Yo, what's good, guys? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's good? All right. Yo, what the heck? David, give me a good trade. Bro, relax, bro. Anyways, what's good, guys? What's going on? What's going on? All right. So, um, let me see. Let me screenshot real quick. Okay, there we go. All right. So, today's open. Yo, are we so yeah, okay. So, before we talk setups, yeah, so a few of you guys have been asking me, last night and today and all that good stuff. When are we changing our contracts? We are still going to be trading on MNQM5 until Monday. Remember, if you guys look right here on TradingView, it actually tells you when to switch your contracts. So, guys, anytime you see this little purple circle thing, whatever it is, like it's like an arrow, you get the point, right? You click on this, and it'll pretty much tell you like what contracts we're supposed to go to. Oh wait, he's not muted. Oh wait, one sec. One sec. No, I'm not muted. All right, I was about to say. Okay. Bet. Anyways, guys, on Monday, switch your contracts from no sound. All right, I'm gonna restart my Discord real quick. Hold on. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me now. Let me know if you guys. No. I know it's 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right, it's good now. All right, bet. Okay, you know what? You never know. All right. Anyways, guys. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying, guys. On Monday, remember, guys. Please remember. On Monday, switch your contracts from. Actually, I think TraderVate does it for you automatically. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do it for you automatically. All right. Anyways, guys. We're gonna go from MNQM 2025 or MNQM 5, same thing, right? Over to MNQU 5. All right. We're changing our contracts on Monday. All right. Today, we're good to trade MNQM. We're good. All right. But yeah, remember on Monday, yeah, if you guys are on TradeAway or on Top Step or whatever, they should do the job for you. So you don't really have to worry about it. But just in case they don't, just know we are switching over from MNQM to MNQU. All right, guys, make sure. Remember that. All right. Anyways, coming to market open, honestly, it's looking interesting. All right. I was giving the market a little bit of a look before I started up the live. And it definitely is looking a little bit interesting. Mainly because we kind of had a little bit of an SMT. Now, if we go ahead and look over at NQ over here and compare it to ES, look at the difference over here. All right, we still have this 15-minute gap here that I was eyeing, but one is definitely looking a lot weaker than the other. All right, if you look over at ES over here, we have a pretty nice selling candle over here with a little bit of a push up. We're not breaking any highs, we're not doing anything, right? But if you compare this chart, remember this, right? Red, green, no highs broken, right? You compare this chart to NQ, green, highs broken. All right, so there's a little bit of an SMT here. We definitely have to be careful with it, of course. But in terms of looking for a bias, in terms of finding our setup for the morning, how exactly are we going to do it? What exactly are we looking for? All right. Well, let's go ahead and kind of check here. All right. So, coming into market open, or before the market actually went ahead and opened, in order for us to really find our bias here, we kind of have to look as to what the market is doing. You guys know last night, or throughout the PM session yesterday and throughout the overnight session, we kind of sold off a little bit. You know what I mean? We broke new lows and everything. And thanks to that, we were able to break the Tuesday London low right down here, and we were also able to break the external low that we created on Sunday. All right, so we took out 2 levels of liquidity, and not only that, but we're also bouncing off of a 5 and 15-minute bullish rally gap. All right, so what can we take note of here? Well, not only are we bouncing from a bullish rally gap as we speak, not only do we have levels of liquidity to the upside over here, but the whole reason as to why we know the market wants to go higher, or why it's going higher right now, is mainly because we also took out a ton of levels of liquidity to the downside right over here. All right, so I would say that my bias is definitely leaning a lot more towards bullish for now. Wait, let me go ahead and put that on live on YouTube. Coming to but yeah, I would say that my bias is definitely leaning a lot more towards bullish for now. But I obviously want to just make I just want to be a little bit more sure that everything is confirmed. So obviously I want to give the market a little bit more time to kind of get, tell us what it wants to do pretty much. All right. But here, let me go ahead and put out that on live real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. And let me put it over here. There we go. Okay, cool. Anyways, okay. So yeah, now the little problem that we have here, guys, is okay. Looking at the 15-minute time frame, it does seem like we did bounce off of this bullish rally because we did. I mean, we just barely tapped into it. But the problem is, guys, is this was barely a bounce. Not only did it happen too quick to a point where I couldn't start the live, I couldn't get an entry, I couldn't alert, I couldn't do anything. All right, this was way too quick. All right, so the problem here is, guys, is that now we took out this London high over here. So our bias is kind of like, it's not the cleanest. I mean, I'm still sure that we're probably able to see higher, as we go on throughout the day. But the 5 minute definitely looks a little bit. I'm gonna say it looks a little bit ugly. All right. And the whole reason as to why I'm saying that is there's a lot going on in my chart. Usually, you guys know I have a pretty clean chart. Like a fair value gap. One or two levels here and there. But no, today we have three fair value gaps, 1,000,001 levels. So the chart does look a little bit ugly, which I definitely don't like. But in terms of getting a read here, I don't want to rush anything off open just yet. Although I know the market is looking bullish and everything, I don't want to rush anything just yet because there's just too much happening. We took out this London high, we're getting weak around the London high, but we're also bouncing off this. We swept this, we're bouncing off this. You know what I mean? It's too much going on. So I'm definitely gonna give the market just like a few more minutes, maybe like 10 more minutes or whatever, to really give us like a read as to what's going on throughout the AM session. Whether we chop out, whether we want to go higher into the gap above, whether we want to take out these levels. We don't know. We don't know. All right. So I'm definitely gonna give the market a little bit more time and see what we do. All right. Now, in the meantime, while we wait for that, I'm gonna go get water because I'm really, really thirsty. All right, guys, and I did not fill up before the live. All right, one sec, guys. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, let's see. I can't hear anything because I wasn't here, bro. Come on now. Bro, come on now, bro. You guys are so used to me talking every second of the live that I leave for like 30 seconds. You guys think I'm muted. Nah, but I'm back. I'm back. Anyways, um, yo, David, if a payout request is under review, can you trade on it? No. I do not suggest. Okay, look, guys, for the people that request your payouts, you technically can trade on it, but keep in mind that if you lose that money that you requested, they're gonna deny your payout because obviously there is nothing to pay you out with anymore. All right. So, guys, please, when you guys request your payout, do not trade on it until the payout thing says approved. If it says under review or pending or whatever else, but approved, do not trade until that thing says approved. All right. If they already approved it, then you're good to go. All right, because that just means that they already took out the money from the account and it's already being wired over to your bank account. All right. So yeah, be careful with that. Anyways, we're still breaking some highs here. We don't really have too much of a setup either way going on. Um, I mean, well, we do have some forming here, but we're just in a spot where it's a little bit like I don't know, I don't know, because okay, look, we have this 15-minute fair value gap over here, and we have a new 15-minute fair value gap right over here. But the problem is that if you want to trade a continuation model into the liquidity above, the levels of liquidity they're right there. So in terms of a price target, there's not really much I could really do here so much. And by the way, ES just finished taking out this London high as well. Let me mark that out. So I'm gonna see. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna try my best to cook you guys up a really good setup for today. But in all honesty, today's market is looking. It's not that it's looking bad. It's just like there's a lot going on today. Like we have a lot of levels, we have a lot of sweeps, a lot of fair value gaps, as you guys can obviously see. So I'm gonna try my best here. But let's see. Now, if we do end up kind of rejecting off of this London high on both ES and NQ, as you guys can see right here, boom, boom. Um, if we get more of a bearish bias, obviously going more into market open or into the AM session, I would say. Um, the thing is, if we look for an inverse off this one right here, which doesn't look horrible, we need to wait for a 100-point sell-off, which is way too much in my opinion. So, if we look for an inverse off this one, Nah, that's only a 23-point price target. Nah, I don't like that either. Um, hmm. Yeah, like I said, guys, we kind of have to wait for a really, really clean setup to form. Although, like, once again, we do have setups here that we could definitely use. Um, I don't know, because if anything, hmm, if we look for a continuation model off this, what would have to happen would be obviously okay. Look, guys, I know I always tell you guys like, hey, um, when we're looking for an inverse, you always need to make sure that price is able to hold below it, right? But now that we know that we have this Asia high and external high above, if we get a fair value gap retracement into this 5 minute gap like this, and we get a 30-point bounce, by the time we get that 30-point bounce, which let's just say for example we bounce off the midpoint, 30 points, that just shows that price is going to be holding above the level of liquidity once again, which will just tell us that buyers are in control once again. And we could probably look for a continuation model right here and probably look to take. The thing is, I would love to take longs here, but guys, our first price target is a negative RR. Look at this. If you risk a minimum of 30 points, we're risking 30 points to make 13 points. That's not good enough. And I know we have extra price targets above, but even then, two price targets in the span of a 1-to-1 R, that's not good. I probably even wouldn't even take that. Um, so yeah, no, I don't like that setup either. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Today is definitely there's a lot going on today for sure. Is better. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not gonna force anything out. I'm not gonna push any. You guys already know the deal. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to scout for a really, really good setup to see if I can give you guys something for today. And I'm definitely trying here, but I would say the best case for I would say the best setup that we would have right now would be because we can't trade a bounce off this. Because guys, I mean, let's say for example, right? We're not gonna use this gap anymore, right? I'm gonna mark it out just in case, but all right, guys. Let's say that we sell off. Not only are we gonna inverse this gap over here, but if we bounce off this right here, I mean, it wouldn't make sense. Like, why would we look for a continuation model when we know that we're sweeping this London high over here and we're getting a sell off? You know what I mean? So if we want to take a continuation model, it would have to be off this one, which I'm not gonna take. Right, the R behind that one is not good. Now I would say, guys, the best setup that we can possibly get right now would okay. Not only would we have to wait for the setup to really, really like push up, but guys, I would say, okay, look, I know right now the market is pushing up without us. I mean, we don't really have any setups, we don't have any entry points, we don't have anything to really take this long, right? So I would say the best thing that we could do right now would be we push up, right? Like a lot. I'm talking we push up 50 points, right? 50, 60 points, all right? We take out this Asia high and this external high up here, right? Once we take out all of these highs, we're going to approach this 15-minute, maybe 5-minute. No, the 15-minute fair value gap, right? Guys, if we're able to reject off this 15-minute fair value gap, we can probably get a really, really nice trade. Because look, let's say we reject off right here, right? You guys know typically what we look for is a 30-point sell-off. So if we tap into this fair value gap over here after we've taken out every level of liquidity and we sell off 30 points, right? Our entry point will be confirmed below the level of liquidity, meaning that we're getting a DOL sweep, selling pressure, and a fair value gap rejection. All right. So maybe we can look for shorts below this over here and just target the remaining liquidity like this. We can look to target the fair value gap, this liquidity, this one down here. It doesn't look bad, honestly. It really doesn't. So we can definitely look to take something like that. Because, like I said, guys, I know longs look beautiful. I mean, it makes sense as to why the market is going up, and we know why. Um, that's not a fair value gap. Not 40 points. Are you still using it? This is definitely more than 40 points. Yeah, it's 72 points. Yeah, definitely way more. It's almost double. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would say this gap right here looks pretty good. For sure. But it's definitely something that we would have to wait on. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be confirmed because obviously, as we're going up, we're going to know that buyers have control. We need to get weaker the more we take out the levels of liquidity. All right. Was thinking the same. Yeah, I agree. Because, bro, honestly, bro, like once again, guys, I like the idea of longs, and I would take longs any day of the week in this type of market because obviously it looks strong, but just the setups that we're getting, it doesn't look good. You know what I mean? Like we're risking the same amount. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Typically when I'm looking for my price targets, I tend to look for at least a 1 to 2 risk reward. Here we're getting just barely 1 to 1. You know what I mean? So I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me see. Yo, David, I got another email today about sending the strategy to Apex. Dude, honestly, you don't have to do that. And the reason I'm saying that, bro, is because if you try doing it, their inbox is full. You know what I mean? Their inbox is full. So even if you try, they just won't even receive it. So don't even waste your time. Yeah, you're good. You could try just in case, but I mean, I didn't send any, and my payout got approved. Exactly. I mean, bro, come on now. Look, Apex. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like maybe like what, of maybe like 100, maybe a few hundred employees. Guys, we are sending millions and millions of trade reviews over to them. They can't, bro. Guys, they can't catch up with the support uh team most of the time. Come on now. You know what I mean? And not only that, but the inbox is full. So unless they really, really force you to do it, I would say just kind of ignore it for now. I don't really think they're that strict on it. They do it just to exactly, exactly. I think they're just trying to spark fear or something. I don't know. I'm sure they would have thought it out better, but like I don't know. It's not millions. There's about 250,000 traders on Apex. Yeah, but you got to keep in mind, there's people that take like 40 trades a day. You know what I mean? And they're asking for all of those trades to be kind of like reviewed and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I'll do it later. I'll do it later once I'm done trading. But yeah, I mean, look, like for example, there's some of you guys in here that trade like 10 times a day. You know what I mean? So if they're asking for you to send all those trades, it's definitely gonna add up. You know what I mean? So what's the rule? Nah, there's no rule behind it. Nah, you're good. You're good. There's no rule behind it. I'm having trouble on my PA account. Every time I want to scale, I move my stop loss to break even. I feel like I need to hold for my full take profit because of the drawdown. Okay, do you have a trailing drawdown? Everything in the trade this morning? Nah, bro. I promise you, bro. You would know. You would know if I took a trade. You would know. I have my PNL on the screen. There's the alert channel. There's everything. You know what I mean? So you're good. Yeah. Okay. So guys, one thing I always tell you guys is okay. Look, guys. I know I always tell you guys, trim here, scale here, take some profits here, guys. If you have a trailing drawdown, I'm not gonna lie. In most cases, I would suggest taking full profits instead of trimming because, guys, let's say for example, right, you're up $500 on the trade and you want to take half of your position. That is not bad at all. That's probably the best idea you can get. Just in case your runners go a little bit higher, right? Now the problem is with the trailing drawdown is, guys, if you take $250 realized gains, right, and you have another 250 of unrealized gains, what the problem is gonna what the problem? How do I say this? The problem is that if that thing goes back to break even, you're throwing away $250 of your drawdown. Although your account might be green or whatever, that trailing drawdown gets very, very annoying. So one thing I tell you guys is if you have a trailing drawdown on any firm, instead of trimming, hold that for a second. Try taking full profits. Try to get as much money as you can until that trailing drawdown freezes. Once the trailing drawdown freezes, obviously there's not much that's really bothering you anymore. Just you can start trimming from there. That's what I would say. All right, guys. I always tell you guys this. It's the smart thing to do because yeah, that trailing drawdown, you get stopped out of break even. It can really like lower your like. It just makes it a lot more annoying. You know what I mean? So do a 1-to-1 until on top. You could do a 1-to-1, or what you could do okay, look, if you're on top step, you could definitely just like instead of trimming, um, no, because wait, no. Top step doesn't have a trading drawdown. They have an end of day trading drawdown, but with Apex, they have an unrealized trading drawdown. That's the problem, right? So it's completely different. So on top step, if you guys are trading top step, yeah, you could definitely trim and you could definitely make some money from it. But with Apex, I would say hold off on the trimming for a second. Try taking full profits until you obviously pass your account. And after you pass your account, you freeze your trailing drawdown. Once it's frozen, you're good to go. All right, guys. But yeah, anyways, we are getting a little bit of a sell off here. Um, I would say that the SMT is kind of flipping here because ES was the weak one. Now it's kind of like it's kind of holding up a little bit more than NQ is here. But we are selling off quite a bit here. So, obviously we don't have this 15-minute gap anymore. So, I mean, we weren't going to use it in the first place. Um, so yeah, now I will say if we're able to hold down this, I really wish we could have taken out this Asia high. We barely missed it. Um, but going to say that if we're able to sell off, we can definitely pay attention to this 15-minute gap instead. I don't know if this is going to be a pullback or not. Like I said, guys, we don't have too much of anything, in fact, to really work with around this range. So yeah. Yo, David, what do you think of the FTMO challenge? Uh, I've never heard of it. Is it like a platform or something? Actually, I think I have heard of FTMO. I probably got like a YouTube ad on it. Yeah, Forex. Oh yeah, no, I don't, I don't like put myself with Forex. How do you freeze a trading drawdown? Okay, so if you're on Apex, it's a dollar amount that you need on your account. So I've always used a 50K accounts. You guys can obviously help me out if you guys use 25K or 100K or 300K or whatever. But all I know is, guys, if you guys have a $50,000 account, um, once you surpass $52,600 on the account, your drawdown will freeze at $50,100. All right. Now it freezes for every other account, but obviously it's a different price target for every other account. I just know the 50K. All right. So yeah, I would say on the 50K account, once you pass 52,600, it will freeze. All right. You should be good. I'm gonna drop my water. Oh shit. But you can take anything. Yeah. You'll be good. You'll be good. Yeah. How much buffer should we build before our first payout? Okay, good question. Good question. Now, I will say, look, one thing I will say is, look, life happens, and not everyone is in the same spot. All right, so for some people, a $2,000 or for some people, a $500 payout doesn't really mean much, and they want more. That's fine. All right, now I will say, guys, it is all preference, right? Some people might need a quick $500 payout. You know, maybe bills come along, or whatever, or maybe you just want to take the 500, right? There's nothing wrong with taking 500, but for me, if you want to see what's the word? I think longevity on the account, I would say have a $2,000 buffer on the account, meaning that you should make about $4,000 profit and then request 2,000, just so you have that extra $2,000 worth of drawdown. Now, if you request as soon as possible, you're obviously going to have a lot less drawdown to work with after your payout gets accepted. All right, so if you're requesting like $500, that probably means that, not always, but it probably means that you just did the bare minimum, and you're still getting paid. Don't get me wrong, but once that money gets deducted from your account, you're gonna have a lot less drawdown to work with. We're talking maybe a few $100 or maybe like 1,000 or whatever. I mean, so yeah, I would say, guys, if you don't need the money and you want to have longevity on that account and be able to request consistent payouts, try to have about a 2,000 ish buffer before you request. That's what I do personally. But yeah. Now, once again, guys, I understand some people might be going, might need the payout now, or they might need 500 for bills or whatever, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. You can 100% take. It's all preference. Once again, guys, it is all preference. But like if you're doing math behind it, yeah, obviously the more the better, right? The more buffer you have, the more you can afford to lose, the more trades you can afford to take. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. Let me see. Take off 500. Yeah, I mean, once again, you could take out whatever you want whenever you want, but I would say the more buffer you're able to have, obviously the better. All right, bro. Anyways, all right. So it's 10 a.m. We're getting the what is it called? The silver bullet, I think, something like that. So yeah, we might see like a little spike here in volume. But in terms of setups, guys, there's not this open is kind of like, I don't know. It's something. It's definitely something. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks like yeah. I don't even know what to even call this. I mean, you know, but um yeah, in terms of setup, guys, we haven't really formed anything that's really too crazy just yet. So obviously we kind of have to wait it out here, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, I don't want to say that the market is really starting to chop up here. It doesn't really seem like it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. All I'm trying to say is that there's really nothing going on here. So yeah, let me see. I just read a book. I just, do I see a setup? Oh wait. Okay. You guys are talking. Let me see. it's taking 21. I mean, I would want it to. You know what I mean? Isn't there a mini fair value gap on the 15 minute? Uh, yeah, but I'm not using it. I'm not gonna use it. David, check the 15 minute fair value gap on yes for shorts. Nah, if you're talking about this one, bro, hell no. I'm good off that one. Yeah. Like I said, right now I'm not really gonna like push out a setup. Just like once again, guys, there's nothing too good here. Not only is the market on the 5 minute kind of just like, you know, it's kind of just doing nothing. But on the 15 minute, we do have a setup down here, but I don't really like. I don't know. If this candle off open was able to shoot just a little bit lower, we would definitely be in longs right now, for sure. But it happened too quick, and I don't know. I wasn't able to catch this in time, bro. If I'm in longs, would you recommend me to hold? Uh, if you have a break even stop loss, yeah, you should be fine. You're holding till 995. Oof, that's far, bro. 995. Oh, that's a fair value gap. Um, it's kind of hard to say right now, bro, because obviously, bro, this this volume is questionable. No, bro. I know I didn't, bro. No, I didn't. I said, bro, come on now, bro. But this volume is definitely a little. Oh, 895. Oh, okay, yeah, 895 isn't so bad. Yeah, yeah. No, this volume is definitely a little bit, uh, you know, like, you know. Are we looking for the 5 or 15 minute fair value component? Q. I don't really think there's anything on the 5 right now. Actually, yeah, no, there isn't. There's. I would say the 15 minute more. So yeah, right now I'm on the 15 minute time frame. Bro, I see you guys talking about books and that, bro. I've always tried getting into reading. I open up the first page and I just like I get bored and I go on TikTok, bro. I try, bro. I try. I just don't have the attention span. Oh yeah, maybe ADHD. I feel like I do have it. I don't know. I probably do. Bro, yeah. I'm a fucking fish, bro. Um, but yeah, no, we are definitely selling off quite a bit here, so maybe we can work off something from here. Although yes, kind of holding green. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell right now. Bro. On TraderView group trading, does the stop loss stop all your accounts? Yes, it does. It does. Yeah. So once again, anything that you place on one account, it'll go ahead and copy over to another account. All right, or the grouped accounts that you have. Is there news today? No, we only had PPI today. That's about it. Let me check the. Do we have anything for tomorrow? Tomorrow we have UOM. Hmm, that could be a little bit messy. Okay. Bro. But yeah, no, guys, look at the 5 minute. This thing is definitely something. I'm really hoping we're able to get something today. Because guys, if we're able to end green today, I'll probably just take tomorrow like just a little bit chill. I mean, to be fair, I mean, we're 2 for 2 on the week, which you know it's amazing. But I want to get at least one last trade for this week. Hey, Bless, you think it's safe to do a full size today for like for example 10 contracts? Yeah, I don't really see why not. Yeah, at least I don't really see why not. Unless the market really tends to chop up. I mean, if the market even tends to chop up, you shouldn't even be trading it in the first place. But yeah. How about you short and I long, and we then split the profit, bro? Come on now, bro. I really wish I had some stuff to really talk about, guys. But I mean, the market is kind of just like we're just stuck in the same opening, like in the same range where we opened up at. Guys, we opened up like around here. We're still in that same range. So there's not much I can really talk about anymore until something happens. I'm just hoping we don't chop out today because I wasn't really trying to trade tomorrow. Honestly, okay, look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Um, I haven't been trading Fridays for the last like 3 weeks, and honestly, best thing I've probably done. I'm not gonna lie, I might actually just start avoiding Friday. Like, I don't know. It's just that there have been times like back then, guys, where I've gone 4 for 4 on the week, or I was green every single day of the week, and I go full tilt on Friday, and sometimes I give back all profits, I give back most profits, and going into the weekend knowing that is the worst feeling ever. So honestly, I don't know. I've been avoiding Fridays recently, and I've actually really been enjoying it like a lot. Well, yo, wait. My trade of it just bugged out a little bit here. It's showing that we broke the high, but on NQ we haven't broken anything. On trading view. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we broke it. Okay, so we're spiking up a little bit here. Why? I have no idea why. I'm pretty sure news is probably coming out. Maybe Trump. Yeah, probably. Probably. Let me check real quick. Give me 1 sec. Go on X. All right, let's see what Trump is saying, if he said anything. Because that spike up was weird. Let me see. So far, nothing. Maybe he's typing it up. If I'm group trading on Tradeovate with 4 accounts and I want to do 10 contracts on each account, should I put 40 Yes, yeah. So what it'll do, it will just split the 10 across all 4 accounts. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, why did we how much did we even spike up here? 56 points. I mean, to be fair, that's honestly I'm not really mad about it because that's one step closer into this gap over here, which we can then get a setup right over here. So once again, guys, what I was looking for in the first place was a 15-minute rejection off this gap after we took out every level of liquidity nearby. It wouldn't be bad for shorts. Then obviously we need to make sure that we hold this up as well. So we're about what, like 30 points away? Yeah, about 30 points away from this gap. Before we see anything. Now I'm trying to see if something happened that Trump said something, but I'm not really seeing anything here. Maybe it was just like a random spike up. Maybe like a really big whale or something just dumped a ton of money into the markets. But that was weird. That was for sure weird. Yeah, there's not much really happening. Okay. I'll just say it was like a whale or something. You know what I mean? It was my stop loss getting tripped, bro. Hmm. Okay, well, now that we took out this Asia high, it's not much that we can really still really do here. I mean, hmm. Per white? No, we're not looking to inverse the gap above. No. We're looking to reject. Okay, so look, here's my plan for now, right? So since we don't have any setups nearby down here that we can really work with, I want to work with something up here, right? It will give us a lot more room for everything. All right. So what I would want to see is obviously the higher we go, not only are we taking out this London high, this Asia high, and this external high over here, what that pretty much means is that we pretty much took out every level of liquidity to the upside that's nearby. And obviously, if we took out everything to the upside, are buyers going to be as interested as they are right now? No. You know what I mean? So if buyers are going to be losing, if buyers are going to be losing interest as we take out every level to the upside and we're inside of a bearish 15-minute fair value gap, if you're able to reject off this and able to hold below this level of liquidity down here, that'll be pretty good for a short position. You know what I mean? Not only are we getting a fair value gap rejection, we're getting a reversal, and we're also getting a deal wall sweep. You know what I mean? So we can definitely take something to a downside. So that's my plan for now. But no, I don't want to look for an inverse to the upside anymore because obviously, why would I look for an inverse to the upside when we've almost taken out every nearby level of liquidity? You know what I mean? It would kind of be against us. So we'll see. Now on the 5 minute time frame, I don't I don't know how strong of a gap this is gonna be because it is about almost 60 points. And we could probably use this gap as well, but hmm, honestly, we could probably use this. It's just right now, I don't know. I also don't want to get caught up in any bad trades because I know right now, guys, we did kind of spike up in volume like this, which might show a little bit more interest in the volume and everything. But honestly, I don't know if I want to take a trade off this inverse. Like I would have to see a very strong impulse to the downside below this IFEG to really want to take shorts. But if you like inverse it like any other like regular fair value gap, I probably would avoid this one. I just don't really feel super like confident taking a trade inside of this kind of range right here. Um, so honestly, I'm kind of hoping we're able to shoot a little bit higher into this gap instead of trading off this one. David, how do you let Zayn? Bro, I'm good living with my parents, bro. I'm not rushing that, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, exactly, bro. Hussein, bro, that's one of my really close friends that trades. So we have like a group. It's Lanto, Krabi, which obviously is the one that really tunes in the most, and Zaim. We all trade together. We're all like really really good friends and all that stuff. Yeah, always, bro. I agree. I agree with Carson. I'm good here, bro. You know what I mean? I have good Wi-Fi and all that stuff. I help them. They help me, with food and all that stuff. I'm good here, bro. I'm not gonna rush until I really have to move out, which I don't really have to. I mean, like I would say like if I ever start a family is what I mean. Then yeah, I'll move out. But in the meantime, bro, I'm 19, bro. You know what I mean? I don't have to live by myself right now. Plus, I'm also not trying to pay $6,000 a month in like rent for a basic ass apartment, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, bro, we help each other. You know what I mean? There's no bad there. I pay 600 a month. Well, bro, you gotta keep in mind, bro. I'm in Miami. You know what I mean? Even bro, 600 here is unheard of, bro. You know, bro, I am not 23, bro. I don't even sound 20. Nowhere near 23, bro. If anything, I sound younger than I am, bro. Come on, Sergio, bro. 600, bro. Why are you guys getting rent for $600, bro? Bro, in Miami, bro, you could live in a shed. Like I'm being for real. You can literally live in a shed next to a dumpster, and you will still pay more than 600. I mean, you're probably gonna be paying like 1.5K, maybe like 2,000 a month to live in a shed. That's how it is, bro. You couldn't even live. Yeah, not even exactly. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. You pay 4,000. Damn, bro. Nah, but look, if I'm gonna move out, it's probably gonna be into a house for sure. Also, we're pushing up here. Okay, okay. Well, we're about to reach this 15-minute gap here. Now, I will say, guys, on the 5 minute time frame, it does kind of seem like buyers are in a lot of control. So maybe this gap is not even gonna get rejected from the first place. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna see what type of reaction we get here. But once again, guys, I'm not gonna like really force out a trade unless I really like the volume. All right. So I'm really hoping we're able to get some good volume off this gap over here. But yeah, no, we're really pushing into it. So if we continue, yeah, no, guys, if we continue to have this buying pressure like this, we're probably gonna inverse it like butter, bro. We're probably gonna go right through it. Hmm. I'm just wondering what I could take here because now the problem is, guys, now that we took out every level of liquidity nearby to the upside, I don't even want to look for longs anymore. Although it looks good, you know what I mean? The buying pressure looks amazing. But would I consider this inverse? I don't know, man. Probably not. Because once again, guys, like, look, if we had room for, which we could have room for higher, but the 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 way I go about it, guys, is the more levels of liquidity that we take out, the lower the chance we have in going more in that direction. Because obviously we're gonna have less interest. Like obviously the whole reason why we're going up is for buyers to take out these levels of liquidity. Now that we took most of them out, why would we want to continue going higher? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. I definitely want to give the market just a little bit more time to really give us like a really good read because I don't want to force out a trade in this type of market right here. Hmm. And we also have the 5 minute down here as well. How far is it? Ah, it's only 20 points. So I'll just focus on this one instead. Let me see. Maybe we can wait for the MSS and then take an entry on the inverse for shorts on at 890. 890. Let's talk about this one right here. All right. Yeah, 870. Yeah. Probably. Um, there's two ways in going about shorts. It's either a fair value gap projection off here and we hold below 914, or we sweep 914 and we inverse this down here. That wouldn't be bad for shorts. But the thing is, it's also the volume is like it's good, but like I don't know. It's just this range right here. It's kind of like sketching me out a little bit. But if it looks good, I'll definitely take shorts. But for now, I'm kind of just waiting it out a little bit. Could be another deal like this where we catch the end. Nah, but bro, that happened because of news, bro. I mean, that sell off is not normal, bro. It does not happen on your like normal day. You know, I'm pretty sure Trump did say something behind that. It's always Trump. You know what I mean? I don't know, but the buying pressure is like really the issue is here, guys. Is the buying pressure looks so strong to the point, like guys. Obviously, if the buying pressure looks strong, we're probably gonna like just completely go right through this gap and continue going higher. And could you take longs from this? Possibly, but it's gonna be really risky. That's the thing. We've done it before, and you know, I mean, it's gotten definitely a little bit ugly. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait for the market to reverse. Mm, I definitely want to see what we do here first before I say anything. And it's like we're trying to get weak here, but it's like we're getting that spike like just out of nowhere as well. Like that. Yeah, no, I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Taking longs up here is kind of like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, it's risky. It's risky for sure. Because remember, we took out most price targets already. So what more can you really make out of longs here? You know, which is why I'm kind of not really like super interested in it. I just want to see some sort of weakness like around here or around here before I really take anything. Oh shit! I open YouTube. Like a ES. Yeah, I mean it's doing the same thing really pretty much. Yeah, same level right here. Yeah, same thing, same thing. Now ES just doesn't have. Well, it actually does. It's right over here. So yeah, ES and Q they kind of like they're kind of caught up on the SMT. You know they're kind of just like following each other pretty much. Is what I'm trying to say. Hmm. I don't know. We're starting to get a little bit like. I mean, we would expect this. You know what I mean? Now that we took out most levels of liquidity over here, guys. Um, Obviously buyers are getting weaker by the candle. It's normal. You know what I mean? We took out most objectives. Bro, come on now, bro. We took out most objectives, and I mean, now that we took out most objectives, what that pretty much means is that buyers are just not gonna have as much interest. You know what I mean? Which is exactly why we're getting a little bit of a red candle here, or like a doji candle, and sellers are trying to pick up here. But I really want to be able to kind of like push up into this gap before anything. I mean, we can still take shorts off this right here if we sweep it, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But if anything, I would definitely like if we do reject off this and we see like a massive sell off here, we could definitely look to take like shorts below this gap right here into the gap below. And then we could just target like this liquidity, this one, and this one down here. One of you bad. Bro, there's no way you're... Is that roulette? No, it's not roulette. Bro. What's on stake? Bro. Bro, did you guys... A little bit of like a side thing. Bro, guys. What's it called? Did you guys see the video of RP yesterday, bro? Dude, I've never laughed so hard at a video in my life, bro. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? What? Bro, guys, look at it. Okay, I'm sure most of you guys in here know who RP is. I mean, you guys probably came from a server. Bro, there was this one video, guys. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Bro, I've never laughed so... But I know he's doing it on purpose. Look at this, bro. Let me check if I can find it. Bro, guys. Hold on. Okay, I found it. Bro, guys. Bro, I know he's doing it on purpose to like maybe farm like impressions on Instagram. But bro, guys, hold on. Let me open up Instagram real quick. Bro, I've never laughed so hard, bro. Look at this. Hold on. RP profits. Bro. Guys, look at this. Oh, wait, my train view refreshed. There you go. Guys, look at this. Look at this.
All right, everybody, I'm in some buy positions right here. We just had a nice bounce, so I'm expecting price to continue moving up.
Bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Bro. Dude, I saw that shit. Like, I opened Instagram and that's the first thing I saw. I'm like, bro, there's no way he did that, bro. No, I know he does it all the time, but bro, that's like, oh, he like really did it this time, bro. Bro. Nah, but guys, we're about to retrace into this 15-minute gap. So let's see if we can cook something up here. Now, like I said, the buying pressure is still kind of like, buyers are definitely still in control here. So there's a good chance where we kind of just like go right through this gap and, you know, we probably continue higher. Yo, Blas, how do you have the open? You can add it. You can add it. So, under your accounts tab, you're gonna click the little gear thing, right? And it's gonna say add columns. You click that, and then you just add the total P&L, and it will just show up. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Bro, I don't get why we keep trying to reject and we go up and we reject again. I don't know. We're looking at the 5-minute. Oh yeah, you're right. My fault. No, wait, because we have a 5-minute gap over here. So if we reject here, I would want to inverse this one. RP's YouTube videos got me into trading, bro. I actually got a lot of you guys into trading. He has some pretty good beginner videos for sure, dude. These stupid ass bots, bro. They keep sending this Mr. Beast thing. There you go. David, you keep cutting out. I think I'm good. I don't know. You guys let me know. If I'm cutting out. Sounds good? Bet. If anything, just restart your Discord. Something it does happen. Bro. I've never watched it, EJ. Oh, yo, what the hell? Alright, so we're getting the selling pressure, which is good. I mean, to be fair, we know why. We took out external, Asia, and London. So now it's if we're able to see if we're able to hold below it. So yeah, let me kind of like start adding this over here. Let me kind of just prepare the game plan here. I mean, bro, why the hell are we selling off to go back? I don't get this market. Yo, wait, what? Why does the stop loss look so far away? What? How big is this gap? Yeah, 56 points. What? This gap looks really far away. I mean, the stop loss looks really, really far away. Okay, so I would use a 30-point stop in this case, just so we can get that 1-to-1 right here. And then we will target the next price target right down here. And then the next target all the way down here at this on the low. I don't really think we see this today, but we definitely can. Yeah, it's 150. That's 160 points. It's not impossible. But yeah, I don't understand why we keep getting these random spikes in volume and then we just recover it again. Kind of makes no sense. A plus. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying here, bro. But yeah, this PA is not really like, it's not really lining up into our standards, you know. Bro, come on now, bro. Yeah, bro. Why would we recover this? It makes no sense. I mean, I guess it's just more waiting on our end. I mean, to be fair, this sell-off was literally only 16 points. It would look like a way bigger sell-off, but I guess not. I guess not. Blast, any idea why my trading view is 10 minutes behind all of a sudden? Make sure your Apex is linked to it because sometimes it does like unlink itself and it will give you delayed data. It's normal. Just link it back. It should be good. Yes, sir, bro. That's what I like to hear. I just pay. Yeah, I pay for my own trading, but it's like what, like $10, $7 or some shit. Bro, there's no way you made a GIF out of it, bro. Bro. They just throw my bro. Now ES is the stronger one, surprisingly. Yeah, I got you, bro. One sec. Class recordings. YouTube. What time is it? Damn, it's already 10:30. Am I bearish? Not yet. I'm open to being bearish. I want to be bearish, but obviously right now it's the let me take this out just in case. But no, I'm not. I want to be bearish, yeah, but because I don't want to take longs. I don't like the way longs are looking anymore, especially with us taking out most of our objectives. I don't like that idea, but it could still be bullish. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that the market is bearish. Dude, that RP gif is fucking killing me, bro. Nah, I was like tearing up yesterday. Like my tears were coming out of my eyes, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We've had 3 doji candles in a row. That is not a good sign at all. So hopefully we're able to break out of this range really, really quick. I mean, we have the gap like 1 point above, so you're supposed to. Yeah, I do. It's how I grow my brand as well. It's a good sign for going lower. It's a good sign for chopping up as well. Because trust me, if we wanted to go lower, we would have had the selling already coming in. They start doing that. I think like RP, bro. If it's gonna get that much like traction to the video, then yeah, I'll do it. Dude, I have 17 pings from this server. Why? Oh yeah, 20 motives, bro. Like, David, what do you think? What do you think about using a moving average as a reference? You could. It's all preference. It's like a different it's like a strat. You know what I mean? It's its own strat. I used to use EMAs. It's called exponential moving average, but I kind of took it out just because I didn't really use it back then that much. So yeah. I am tired. Actually, no, I'm not. Not that much. I know VWAP is a pretty good. I've never used we VWAP in my life. I do know that it's a really good strat, but I've never used it. I've also never used the fib retracement. I don't know. I know it does work, but uh, David, are you still messing with Neurogon? I was. It did work. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Guys, the whole reason why I was so tired all the time is because, dude, I was going to sleep like at 3 in the morning. So I fixed my sleeping schedule. I'm going to sleep like like 11, 12, whatever, and I'm not really as tired anymore. My friend uses VWAP, and he says every time I enter using your strat, it always lines up with the VWAP. Okay, that's good to know, I guess, you know. What about opening range breakout? I used to trade opening range breakout. Really good strat, but, you know, I don't know. I just, it doesn't really give you like too much of an understanding in the market. You're just trading a breakout range, you know. Also, David, if you cut out sugar completely, you'll wake up with more energy. I would say I wake up with a pretty good amount of energy. Would you guys say? I don't know. I talk a lot, so I guess that's my energy. Bro, treat. Those aren't they're not my type, bro. They're not my type. Bro. Yeah, you're a chatterbox? Bro. I mean, I would say you guys enjoy it because, bro, I went to go get water for like not even 30 seconds and I come back and everyone's like, yo, are you muted? Yo, I can't hear him. Like, bro. Chatterbox is great. Bro. Easy, I read it. That's you sound. Nah, bro, guys, another doji candle. Bro, what is this, bro? This is that us like are we gonna do something or what? It's been like what, like 20 minutes already? What was I reading? Oh yeah, bro. I've always been like kind of told like, yo, why do you talk so fast? I'm like, I don't know. I probably have ADHD or some shit. I don't know. A doji candle? No, a doji candle is just kind of like the market just couldn't choose a direction, so it's kind of like stuck in the middle, bro. You still use that gum? Nah, I haven't used it. I don't really need it. It does work. I will say it does work. But I don't really need it right now. Cuban. Why don't you mark out the 15-minute fair value gap? Uh, Even if I'm gonna use this 15-minute gap over here, like let's say for example we're gonna inverse this gap. If we inverse this, we're gonna shoot right back down into the 5 minutes. So I would rather inverse this and this as well before I take shorts. So that's why I have the 5 minute marked out instead. But guys, this is really bad price action, bro. Oh man, this is not a good sign for the PM session. I really want to get a trade going for today at least. Because I don't want to trade. Guys, like I said, I haven't been trading Fridays and I've been loving it. I've been loving it so much more. Dua, are you, dude? No. Trust me, bro. I am not at all, bro. Have you ever taken an IQ test? No, I haven't, and I probably, I'll probably be really low. What is inside of an IQ test? Is it like math problems or something, or just like common sense questions? A bunch of shit. Like what though? Like is it like a school test or something? That shit's fake. Probably. Let's see pattern recognition. Hmm. Bro, another doji candle. Yo, okay, guys. If we don't say anything by like 11, bro, and we stay stuck in this market, bro, I'm getting off, bro. 10:45. That's in 5 minutes. All right, we're about to break out of this high though, so hopefully, I mean, I want to see us retrace into this gap already. Not that I'm really gonna take a trade off of this either way. I want to see a rejection from this into this inverse. Then I'll take shorts, but we need a whole bunch of things to line up. We need the MSS model, the rejection, interest in sellers. But yeah, there it is. So we're officially in the 5 minute, in the 15-minute gap. So let's see if we can get a rejection here. We are getting a spike in volume, so we're probably just gonna like go right through it. If we do, I'm probably just gonna stay away. Because like I said, guys, I don't want to take longs anymore to the ups. We could, but it's too risky. It's way too much. So we need to get a rejection here if we want to see a setup. Bro, you just typed up like a whole essay, bro. Let's see. Because now, look, if we want to take shorts, we would have to wait for a 60-point setup, which isn't too bad. That's like what, like one or two really impulsive candles, and we should be good to go. And in fact, we actually rejected from the complete. Well, for now at least, we've rejected from the complete midpoint. The hell? Ryan, not taking the leap, bro. Yo, chat, should I hit up this girl who followed me on her spam? Bro, she followed me on her spam, bro. You're already in that, bro. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. No, I'm being for real. But I know people that like that they put like their spam account, whatever. Like they secure that like it's like a bank vault, bro. Like they don't let no one in. So, bro, if she followed you on that, bro, you're chilling, bro. You're already in that. David, what's up? Bro, I wouldn't really look for longs anymore, Blaze. I'm just not interested in longs because it's just like we took out so many levels of liquidity. We could still continue going higher. I mean, I'm gonna see because we definitely still have room for higher into London high, these internals over here and everything. But I just don't like that we took out already 3 really important levels of liquidity already, and we can reverse at any given time. Now that we're really showing any sense of a reversal anymore. So yeah, maybe we could definitely take longs up here, but look, you know what this setup is looking like? Let me show you guys. One sec. Look at this, guys. Hold up. Look at this. So do you guys remember when we took longs from when was it? It wasn't here. It wasn't ES. I think it was long. Okay, yeah, this trade, right? This trade right here is giving this trade like the vibes from this trade because it was the same situation. We took this trade at 11 in the morning. So it was almost 11 in the morning. This trade was already overly extended. We took an inverse from the 15-minute gap from like ages ago, and yeah, it worked out. But dude, we took this at 11. The trade finished at 2 hours, 2 hours and 2 hours later. So yeah, I mean, and this trade, look what we had to deal with, right? We entered right here, chop, 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 a little bit of a push up, chop, chop, push up, and then it just pushed up. But you guys get the point. That this is like if we take this a trade from like if we take longs right here, which doesn't look bad. I mean, buyers are in a lot of control. It looks pretty reasonable. Why not, right? The problem is we're gonna have to deal with that entire. We're gonna have to deal with the market for the entire day, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna have to deal with this, right? So if you guys don't want to take that, I guess so. All right, but if not, then we're pretty much cooked for today because I don't really see us reversing anytime soon. So yeah. Bro, you didn't even spell my name right, bro. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat over here with that. But yeah, I mean, I'll be open to it. Like, okay, look, if we inverse this gap, which we probably are, because I mean, I'm sure we would have like rejected sometime soon already. I don't know. Like, it looks good because we still have room to go higher, and buyers are in a lot of control here. But man, is it gonna be risky? Like, risky in just the terms of like it just chopping out on us. Because remember, we're about to approach lunch hour. The market is kind of slowing down just a little bit. Although buyers are still in more control than sellers, it is getting slow. I mean, look at what we just got out of. You know what I mean? So, is it really worth taking? Yeah, I'll let you guys decide. Can you tell me more on the one-on-one mentorship plan? I pretty much just help you with pretty much everything. Just more hands-on. You know what I mean? Like we get in a call one-on-one, and I pretty much just help you through the strat. I obviously help you secure a payout and all that good stuff. And yeah, like just everything that you need. Because obviously, look, there's about 577 of you guys in the live right now as you speak. I mean, if all of you guys had an issue, I'm one person. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go apeshit crazy. You know what I mean? Just like ripping my hair out trying to help everyone, bro. But yeah. So one-on-one is like more of like I guess more priority. I guess you could say. I don't really like saying it like that because I you know what I mean. But it's kind of what like it just helps me like help you. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I pretty much just guide you through a payout and like just understanding this trap all the way. Yeah, but if you need a little bit more help and you feel like you can use it, yeah, it's always open. It's always open. So I do it for 750 now. I don't like saying that number because I feel like it's a lot, but a lot of people tell me like there's people out there that sell it for like 2,000, 4, 5,000, 10,000. Like hell no, that was way too much. I don't know. Even for like the monthly, bro. Even with 50, I sometimes feel like it's too much. I don't know. I don't really like upselling people. I'm just here to trade. You know what I mean? No. I don't do it for 2K. Only 750. And if you guys have lifetime, I just discount whatever you pay for the lifetime. So if you pay like 500, I'll just discount 500 from the 700. You know what I mean? I don't really mind because it's whatever. I mean, you already pay for a lifetime. You know that's a lot, bro. So yeah, I don't know how you guys have so much money on that shit. Thank you, Steven, bro. Thank you. I paid 1,000, bro. You're lying, bro. Because I don't even do lifetime for 1,000, bro. I do that for like $200, bro. You're like quadrupling the price, bro. Not even. I got you, bro. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Anyways, we're still waiting on this. I mean, like I said, I doubt we're gonna get a rejection. Sellers are nowhere near stepping in. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to see if we can work with an inverse. If not, then I just won't even take it. What's the plan? It might be inverse this gap and just take longs into the upside. The thing is, we've just spiked up so much since market open that do I really want to take longs? Like, I know we still have room to go higher. I mean, we're kind of like rejecting the bearish fair value gap. I mean, buyers are in control and everything, and the trend is bullish. But man, we've already pushed up so much, and I already know that the second we enter, it's gonna slow down so much, and it's gonna take forever for us to even see 30 points. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the vouchers, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, David, do you treat trading like you're in school or working a job? What do you mean working in school? Like a side hustle? You could just say side hustle or full time. I feel like that'll be a little bit more more, you know what I mean? Making sense. But no, I treat trading like a full on business, bro. Like I'm really really serious about this. I don't mess around when it comes to trading. You know what I mean? So yeah, are you gonna full port, dude? No. Yeah, no, guys. Once you start trading like I always say this. I'm sure you guys have probably heard me say this, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? Once you start trading like a business, um, that's when you actually see the results because you're actually serious about it. You know what I mean? Yo, is it gonna be sunny in a second? Because Loki, I might go on the beach after this. Let me see. Oh, yo, hold on, guys. Let me check out my window real quick. Hold up, give me a second. I gotta see if it's sunny outside. Yo, yes, sir, baby. I bet. Bro, Miami weather is so bipolar. Bro, I promise you guys, it was storming like 10 minutes ago. Now the sun is out. David, no, I'm not, bro. But I'm spending the entire day at the beach after. Yeah, no. I've been dying to go. I was gonna go yesterday, but it started raining, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just save it for tomorrow or Friday or whatever. But yeah. Now, bro, if we take longs here, guys, and this trade takes up all day, bro, I'm gonna blame you guys, bro, because I'm not even trying to trade this over here. Like, I like it, but man, it's like I feel like it's a little like the setup is there, but it's a little bit too extended. Like, like there's way too much buying that already happened. So, and it's already slowing down a little bit. So, I like I said, I'm gonna see how price reacts off this inverse. If it's good enough, I'll take it. If it's like kind of like really slow, I'll just kind of like just avoid it and come back on another day. You know what I mean? Um, David, how much does Apex pay you? Apex does not pay me, bro. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't even think Apex know I exist, bro. Like I'm not big like your typical trader like Patrick, what's his name, Wieland or whatever. Not much, bro, dude. I got like $2, bro. Not even. You know what I mean, you advertise well because I'm not really like okay, that's one thing that maybe you guys are getting confused. I don't I'm not sponsored by Apex. I'm not really forced to say, oh guys, buy Apex accounts. When you guys tell me like, yo, how do I start or what firm do you suggest using? Obviously, I'm gonna tell you guys what I use if you guys want to follow along, right? And I use Apex because I mean I get paid from the accounts and everything. Like the payouts, like it's what I use. You know what I mean to actually make money from trading. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean I'm always open to. I told you guys, Tops is a pretty good firm. We did it on stream for like 2 weeks. We ran up the accounts from evals to a payout. Pretty good firm. I like TopStep. And I'm definitely open to trading a lot more firms. But why fix something that's not broken? If I'm making a ton of money from Apex, why would I go to another firm? You know what I mean? I don't really see the reason behind that. Like I'm open to kind of like using it and trying it out for your guys' opinion or whatever. But I would always, you should try Tradeify. I know Tradeify is a really good firm. I'm pretty sure I know Brett. What's his name? Brett Simba. I've known him since before he blew up on Twitter. And bro, it's crazy to see that. Now I know I do. We're slowing down as well. I know I tell you guys always avoid guys. Hear me out. Always avoid influencer prop firms. If your favorite, I don't care if like you have a huge crush on your favorite influencer or training or whatever, you're glazing him, guys. Please don't be dumb enough to guys. I have never seen an influencer prop firm really last. I'm being dead ass. Like, bro, we're talking Jadon, the whole scam happened. TGR, a little bit of a scam happened. What other firm? What's his name? What was his name? He was an influencer, but he kind of like he got caught for scamming. I think his name is like Nikolai, I think. Also, that firm kind of like fell off a little bit. Not that he really scammed anything in the firm, but he is known as a scam. You get the point, guys. You get the point. Now, I know Brett Simba is kind of known as a trading influencer, but he's not really a trading influencer because he doesn't do content like that. But he does. He just trades. You know what I mean? He's known for trading. So He has a pretty good firm. Tradify, it blew up. Really, really good firm. I do like that. Although I've never used it. I have friends that use it and they really like it. So props to that firm for sure. Yo, should I open up my own prop firm? Yo, okay. Yo, if I open up my own prop firm, would you guys use it? But I would have like the most ridiculous rules, bro. Bro, I'm seeing a bunch of no's, bro. Nah, bro, I already told you guys. If I ever create a prop firm, if I ever create a meme coin, bro, I'm rug pulling you guys, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, but that's bro. Look, if you guys are buying meme coins from your I heard that FaceCam was gonna make a meme coin. If you guys buy that, bro, like in all like with all respect, bro, you guys are dumb as hell, bro. Bruh. David, you should ask Brett Simba. Yo, you know, I was thinking about it because look, do you guys know who Desi is? He's a trader. He's friends with really good friends with Lonto, right? I'm sure you guys know Brian, Desi, Lonto, that group, right? Bro, Brett got both Brian and Desi on live. Yo, guys, if I can put myself on the on like in front of more people and trade in front of it, bro, that'll be fire, bro. I should look reach out to Brett. Like I don't know how I would word it though, cause like, oh yo, someone just got the mentor. What the hell? Yo, hold on. I gotta send the link out. I didn't even notice. Oh shit, my fault. Yo, who just got a mentorship? Hold up, let me check here. My bad. But yeah, bro, I would love to be on hold on. I would love to be on like if someone can invite me to like hold up. Wealth link. This guy. David, how's your face so clear? I don't know, bro, because my mom has acne and everything, but my dad never had acne, so I guess I just got his genes. But you know, I mean, I get like little micro bumps here and there, but that's about it. And they go away like in like not even a day. But yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie, guys. For my girls in here, look, I'm not one to be like a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but bro, when you guys wear makeup, okay, look, think about it, bro. Think about shorts. Not yet, bro. Not yet. Nah, look, if you guys wear makeup, think about it. All right, hear me out. Right, makeup could have a chemical or whatever that causes acne, that causes you to be a little bit insecure about your face or whatever, and you buy more of their product to go ahead and put more makeup on to look pretty. Do you get what I'm saying here? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, because I've had some girls be like, yo, or not yo, but like, hey, how's your face so clear? I'm like, I don't know. I don't really put all that product in my face. You know what I mean? So yeah. I mean, I go by that conspiracy. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have any of these makeup brands really go after me and like probably like put a hit on me for slowing down their business or whatever. But I go by that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you guys just gotta be happy with what God gave you. You know what I mean? You don't have to put your like make your face a cake face. You know, for validation or whatever. That's just me. I could, you know, if you guys disagree, I don't really care, or you know, it's your opinion. Um, but but yeah, I personally feel like if you put on makeup like that, bro, you're probably clogging up your face with all those chemicals and all that stuff, and it's for sure gonna give you more acne and put a bunch of stuff on your face. And obviously, you know what I mean, you don't want to be showing that out there. So boom, you clear up with some more makeup, and the cycle just repeats. Oh, in fact, David, I do not use eyeliner, bro. I don't use anything, bro. But no, one of them was proven. If you guys use chapstick, apparently they put like these little micro things in it, which makes your lips more chapped. And then you buy more and you use more, and it's a never-ending cycle, endless profits. Yo, Loki, I should start a business like that, bro. That's like a money glitch, literally an infinite money glitch, bro. They know they just keep doing it, yeah. Because once you start, bro, you can't stop. Your lips are gonna be chapped as hell. It sounds illegal, but I mean, you're willingly buying it. You know what I mean? It has like, bro, when you buy chapstick, you're probably not looking at the ingredients or anything. You don't care. You're just putting it on. You know what I mean? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? For example, okay, look. Do you guys ever drink that disgusting water? What is it called? I think it starts with a D. It's like Dasani or something. Yeah, bro. They put salt in the water so you buy more water. So when you go to Disney World, anytime you buy water, it's always that water. Why? You drink water, it has a little micro pinch of salt. You drink it, you get more thirsty, you buy more water, infinite money glitch. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like if chopsticks are doing that, if water is doing that, I know makeup is doing it, bro. Especially the makeup industry being so big like that, bro. It is a no-brainer, bro. Because sodium is good. Bro, look, bro. If I'm trying to drink water, bro, I only want water in the water, bro. I don't want sodium in the water, bro. Salt and water keeps you hydrated. No way, bro. Salt is actually good. I mean, I don't know, but I saw like this I saw this video of like on TikTok of like an iceberg theory of water, and they put that there. So I kind of just go. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be dumb. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that a pinch of water keeps you hydrated? No way. Wouldn't you expect water? I mean, salt to keep you like dehydrated? I don't know. Maybe I'm slow, bro. Maybe I'm slow. You know what I mean? I didn't really pay that much attention in school. Salt makes you return. Then what was the whole conspiracy theory about with the whole thing? What was that an athlete? I don't know, but ignore me, bro. Maybe I'm just slow, bro. Maybe I'm just wrong about the chapstick and makeup as well, bro. I just like to be in my own world. You know what I mean? Chop, bro. Just rumors? Probably, bro. Look at me trying to sound smart, bro. And I'm getting humbled, bro. But no, I will stand by the makeup theory for sure. Guys, we have been waiting for this inverse to happen, and the market has done absolutely nothing, bro. Look, guys, I already know if we inverse this and we try looking for an entry, we're gonna get chopped out. I already know it, bro. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer just in case, because I'm kind of just chill here, just talking. But bro, I already know how this is gonna be. All right, let me see. Water plus sodium is necessary for hydration, especially for performance. As you sweat, you lose minerals. All right, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I stay at home all day, so. Oh my, yo, I'm getting yo. All right, guys, I get it, bro. I was wrong. You guys, bro. Look at this, bro. Like, come on now, bro. I get it. I get it. Now everyone's a water. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, but like I lived by that 3 years, bro. Bro, my mom one time got Dasani water. I'm like, nah, bro, we can't drink that. It's super bad for you, bro. I've been saying that shit for years, bro. What water do I drink? Uh, I drink like the I don't know, like when you go to Walmart or like Publix or whatever, and they have like their own like branded water. I just buy that water. It's just water. You know what I mean? Do you drink sparkling water? No, I don't like it. Bro, I'm just waiting for someone in here to say, "Oh, you're scared of some bubbles." I already know it, bro. I already know. I'm waiting on it. I don't know how people drink sparkling water and like they're like, I love sparkling water. It's so like rough. Yeah, spicy water. It's like rough in your like when you drink it. I don't know. I don't like it. Guys, if we don't get an impulse into this inverse, I'm just not gonna like. If we just break like, if we just do this, I'm not taking it. If we just like do this, I'm not taking this trade. I don't even care if it goes 100 million points. Water's 350 where I work, bro. That's such a robbery, bro. I care if it went, bro. Yo, I feel like there's probably some people in here. I know recently on TikTok, like this whole thing. Oh wait, yo. Okay, ignore that. Yo, wait. Why? Why do we spike up like that? Should we enter here? The thing is, like, I really didn't want to take longs, but this thing is literally ripping, bro. Let me see if I can even find an entry in time. This thing is actually ripping, bro. Yo, nah, I literally missed my entry, bro. Hold up. Look at me talking about useless shit, bro. I didn't even have it typed up in the first place. But let me kind of lock in real quick. Bro, why did it spike up like that out of nowhere, bro? I'm not gonna enter up here. This is way too. This is 20 points away from entry. Look at that. Nah, bro. Did anyone enter off that? Let me see if I can get like a retracement into this beforehand. But I entered right in time, bro. No way. Nah, maybe we can pull back and find an entry once again here. But no way. Hourly close? Nah, hourly closes don't really make price spike up like that. Wait, guys, maybe we can retrace back into the 50s and maybe find another entry? Hopefully. I mean, I don't want to enter up here. This is way too late. I am not entering 20 points above. All right, we're kind of retracing here. Let me see if I can find another entry. I don't want to enter anywhere above 60s, the 960s. Let me kind of type this alert up just in case I do end up entering. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, because ES also inverse, but we got a huge spike there. I kind of want to enter now because now that I know that buyers are really in control here and we probably are going to shoot up into these highs, I just don't want to enter up here because it's just going to ruin the whole trade. It's going to ruin the stop loss. It's going to ruin the entry. Yeah. Let me see. If we can sell off like 10 more points, we can enter there. But let me see. Okay, next candle opened up. Did we create a gap here? We did. Instead of using an inverse, we could probably use a fair value gap retracement into a continuation model. I'm more debating as to if I want to even enter in the first. I know we spiked up and I know it looks good, but I'm just really, because guys, we're taking a trade after 11, bro. You guys already know that thing is going to be slow. It always is. I don't think there's ever been a time where we've gotten a trade faster than 10 minutes past 11. Okay, we're about to go back into the 50s, which is what I want to enter at. But now, should we use a 5-minute? I'll probably just wait this one out for a minute. And guys, I'm being like really like. The thing is, if we use a 5-minute gap, we want to wait for the 30-minute for a 30-point bounce, and that's way too late of an entry as well. Let me delete this in the meantime. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. I really want to enter, but like I don't know, especially with us rejecting now. And if we wait for a red to green candle, that's going to be too late for an entry as well because we're at 65. Bro, I hate deciding like this, bro. It makes trading this market so complicated. I want to see how this red candle holds up. I'm being really picky here for this trade, guys. I know, but it's probably for a good reason, man. Okay, we're back in the 50s. Oh, we're about to be, at least. If I take this trade, I'll probably do a light. I'll probably do 7 contracts because I am not trying to add that much risk in this volume and at the end of the week. All right, we're back at the 59s. Like this. So if we can get a bounce, I will consider taking longs. I'm just worried about this gap right here because, you know. All right, now we are officially below the fair value gap. Imagine if this is a fake out, bro. That would be crazy, man. Yeah, we're actually really selling off here. We're not even going to hold down this gap. Bro, guys, if this is a fake out, we dodged the bullet and we're going to get off, all right? I don't care if you guys want to trade or not, bro. If this gap does not hold up for our entry, we are getting off, man. Because now we're below the gap. We want to see an entry around like the 50s range. But yeah. Let me see. Because obviously I'm not gonna take an entry here. I need to make sure that price is actually able to hold above the gap now as well after the retracement. I also don't want to get faked out and chopped out as well. Once again, guys, if this candle is not able to hold the gap, we are getting off. No questions asked. We are getting off from coming back tomorrow, all right, or Monday or whatever. I'm just like so sketched out with this price action. That's the only reason I haven't entered yet. Because not only are we really extended in buying, like we've only gotten bought up this throughout the entire open, and we took out every level of liquidity nearby. We still have room to go higher, which is why I'm still open to longs. But you're entering on the yeah, I'm on the 15-minute right now. The 5-minute doesn't really have anything to really work with. But I'm not entering. I'm not in yet. I'm trying to see if we should enter or not. I'm trying to see if like price is good. Like if we can get another spike to the upside, sure, I'll consider taking it light, like really light. But if not, then I'll just sit out. Yeah, someone talking outside my house, bro. What the hell? Maybe it's like a package or something. Here we go. Yeah, we're overbought like crazy. That's the only reason I'm not like super like hyper bullish right now. You know what I mean? The next 5-minute candle opened up. We didn't even hold down this kind of. We barely have a gap here, so I don't know if it's gonna get respected or not. But guys, if this candle goes from green to red, we're getting off. All right, no, you're not gonna ask a question. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna get off. All right, because yeah, we already know that this market is already like a little bit sketchy. All right, but yeah. Quote you on that? Yeah. Oh my, yo, we might have just dodged the bullet, bro. Yeah, I got you, Nick. I already said it. We dodged. Give it some time. I'm just super sketched out with this, but like I want to give you guys. I really want to give you guys a trade today. Like I really want to, but obviously I'm not gonna give you guys bad work. You know what I mean? We've been crushing it this week. Although we're 2 for 2, it's not nothing crazy, but still, you know what I mean? It's profits. W makeup and water. Yeah. Everything happens for a reason, you know? Yeah, we inversed the 5-minute gap with kind of. We just kind of wicked it out. I don't know, man. I kind of want to sit out from this setup. As much as I want to take it, because there's just so much like that's going against us. We're overbought. The price is super slow. Lunch hour is right around the corner. We took out levels of liquidity already. I don't know. Come back PM. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna see what this candle does. Maybe we can bounce back up and reverse it right back up and maybe take longs. But right now, as we speak, if we're holding below this gap, I'm not taking it. Yeah, we just got a red to green candle here on the 5 minute. Staying cash again, only taking one trade these last 2 weeks. Nah, but there's definitely been some good markets these last 2 weeks where you can get more than one trade. You know what I mean? Maybe you're being a little bit too cautious. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take the risk. It's like I want to take longs, but I'm so sketched out with this price, bro. It's so slow and weird. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm typically never this like cautious behind trades. Like I never question the trades like this, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. If we don't do if price doesn't really do anything interesting in the next few minutes, guys, I'm just gonna get off and just ignore the setup. I don't even care if it plays out or not. It's just way too sketchy. I don't even want to be adding the risk like that. Look at that. Yeah, bro. We might have just dodged a really nice bullet here. You said the sun came out? Yeah, bro. Once I'm off, bro, I'm getting off completely, bro. Went to the beach. I don't know why. Look, you kind of like the 1 minute for entry. Yeah, the 1 minute is not bad for entries. It's the thing is you get a lot, maybe too much. You know what I mean? It's a lot to focus on. No PM session. If I mean, I'll be open to it, I guess. If something sparks up here, we haven't really gotten much here. Now, if you get a full on reversal, yeah, I'll be open to the PM. But if we continue going up, I'll kind of just avoid it. What's your beach in Miami? I don't even know what beach I go. Let me check in the meantime. I go to I go to North Beach. That's the one that I go to. Yeah, North Beach. 1 p.m. When I do my PM sessions, there's no like specific time that I really like start it. It's just whenever if a setup shows up at whatever time, I'll take it. All right, bro. Please don't, bro. Now you're gonna get got, bro. I like Key Biscayne. That's where I have my jet ski sword. So I'm gonna be there a lot more now. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Did Krabby trade today? No, he hasn't. He's probably no. He hasn't caught anything either. As well. Yeah, bro. I'm fully sketched out with this price. Not only is it getting really slow now, but we're not even respecting this gap anymore. Bro, we could have gotten faked out here, bro. I know you guys would have probably been shitting yourself right now if we took this trade. You guys would be like, oh my god, we're down 10 points. But that always happens, bro. Bro. But I remember when I used to type like text alerts. Sometimes I do text alerts, and guys, the trade is down 5 points, and we're like, "Yo, we're done. This trade is cooked." Like, bro, we're barely even down. You know what I mean? We're down like $5. Like, relax. And I try commenting you down in the chat, but so many people are spamming that my message just goes right through it. Let me know, bro. Bro, yeah. I have I'm typically always around like Rusty Pelican. I'm always by there, by like that bridge. Yeah. The dogs. Yeah. Bro, I'm probably gonna be there today, bro. I'm probably gonna head out. I'm gonna see because the sun is coming up, but I don't know. Yeah, cash. Yeah, Frank. Cash is always a position. Very cool. Here and there, here and there. 7 minutes from there, bro. So you live in the rich area, bro. Okay. I see you. Okay. So I'm assuming you live by pretty much in Brickell, right? Because yeah, the only house is the only place that you can live by there is in Brickell. Because then you cross like the little pavement thing or whatever, and that's it. It's straight road from there, straight beach, close to the roads. Yeah, yeah. Guys, we dodged the bullet today, bro. We could have gotten faked out here. Imagine I would have chased that entry. Hmm. Good thing we have discipline over here, guys. Like, bro, shit. We saw it spike up. And I'm like, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. Yeah, bro, the RP, that shit was funny as hell. To murder lakes? Oh, hell nah, bro. I remember lit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. Like if you're a party person, Miami is definitely for you. If you're like a regular civilian or whatever, like you just live your life regularly, bro. Miami is like your typical every other place. Bro, no. But yeah, guys, we can obviously see that this gap did not hold up. Good thing we didn't take it. Good thing we stayed disciplined, bro. Because look at this, bro. We would have gotten stopped out already. You know what I mean? We would have entered up here, whatever, 35 points. Yeah, boom. We would have gotten stopped out. So good thing we avoided this setup. Yeah, we are getting off, guys. We are not trading this, bro. Now, let me see. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer. I'm kind of like a little bored here. What about a possible reversal? We would have to kind of see how we hold below this level of liquidity. If we're able to hold below it, then yeah, we can possibly get a reversal. Comes in on the reversal. We'll see how price picks up. Remember, lunch hour is right around the corner, so we'll see. Dude, we actually dodged it. Bro, I'm actually like so relieved, bro, that this setup didn't play out. Good thing on that, bro. Man, no, we're low-key selling off a little bit here. Hold up. Let me delete this before you guys get confused. Yo, hold up. We're low-key selling off a lot here. 40 points. Okay. Yo, if anything, we can low-key take shorts off. If volume picks up, now that we have a reason as to, you know what I mean? Bro, your trading view is making me, my trading view is making you nauseous. What the hell? How come, bro? Oh, not you? Oh. That chart was wild. Wait. What are you guys talking about? Oh, what the hell? Bro, is that a UFO? Bro. Anyways. Yeah, if we're able to hold below this level of liquidity, I guess I'll just flip over to a bearish trend. I wonder how Krabby's doing. I'm gonna join him on my phone real quick. Hold on. Let me show him real quick. Can I join two voice chats at the same time? I think I can. Let me see. Nope. Yeah. Oh, it stopped my screen share. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, let me start up the screen share again, guys. My fault. There you go. My main strat, the UFO strat, bro. He's still cash? Yeah, I mean, bro, today's market, it's not it, bro. It's bro. Come on now, bro. Let's see. All right. Now, all right, guys, I need your opinion on something. All right, because okay, look, I feel like now that we're not really seeing, like, we gotta wait for a setup. I guess we can kind of get a little bit off topic. All right, so guys, hear me out. All right, so a prop firm reached out. It's like a new one though. A new prop firm reached out to me. All right, but the thing is, I need to get your guys. I'm not really like I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna get sponsored by them or anything. It's just, it's gonna be a little bit different. If they give us free accounts, then yeah. But I didn't even get to the point, bro. Anyways, bro. Okay, so they're doing it a little bit different. The thing is, I'm still kind of confused as to how they work. Let me see here. Okay, so I think the way they said it is like it's not really like your usual prop firm where you make a certain amount and you request it. It's like a competition, I think. Let me see. You said you started promoting a prop firm. Nah, bro, no, not like that, bro, not like that. I said if I ever created a prop, I'm not creating shit, bro. I don't have the money for a prop firm, bro. I don't even know how to code. David soft launched his own prop. Nah, bro, nah, not like that either, bro. Not like that either. Yo, wait, hold on. Let me lock it. We're looking something off a little bit here, but yeah, sellers are coming in. Inverse. All right, but in the meantime, yeah, they reached out to me and they're like, yeah, like the way we have it set up, I just don't, I don't know. I don't really understand this too much, but apparently it's more of like a competition type of prop firm. So you like you buy an account and let me see if I can explain it to me. Let me see. All right, I'm asking him how it works because I don't know. It's something interesting. I'm still gonna stick to Apex as always, but I don't know. Maybe yo, we're Loki selling off here. Hold up. This could Loki be our shot at shorts. Yo, we're actually yo. Hold on. I don't even have the alert typed out. Hold up. This actually looks really good. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought real quick. Yo, we're Loki selling off like crazy, bro. What the hell? The news definitely came out. Hold up. This is gonna be a risky ass trade. I might even do 5 contracts. Hold up, guys. Lock in real quick. Yo, rip to the people that took longs, bro. Yo. 1, 7, 13, 25. Yo, what was that sell-off, guys? I think something is happening with war, I think. War announcement, yup. I figured. Someone said something about Iran earlier, and I'm like, all right, bro, yeah. Israel, Iran, whatever. Bro, why can't we just come at peace, bro? It's just crazy. All right, I guess we're not taking shorts anymore, bro. We're bouncing from the fair value gap, bro. A lot of stuff going on with Iran. Yeah, I figured. Let me read what's going on real quick. Hold on, let me open up Twitter real quick. Let me catch you guys up real quick. Give me 1 second while we wait for the shorts. Dude, I was like, damn. All right. Dude, I keep seeing stuff from LA, bro. Oof. Damn, that guy got jumped, bro. Guys, look at this real quick. Oh shit. Let me see. All right. Look at this, guys. Bro, this guy got jumped, bro. Man, acting all tough, bro. Boom. Gone, bro. Look at that. Boom. That's what you get for being dumb, bro. That ass. All right, let me see. Walter Bloomberg. All right, let me see what's going on in the world real quick. All right, why did we sell off? Israel conquers military action against Iran in coming days. Oof, that's gonna be bearish. Damn. Okay. Israel is considering taking military action against Iran in the coming days, according to 3 sources. Oof, that's probably why we sold off. Wait, this was 4 minutes ago. Did we sell off 4 minutes ago? Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, so we did sell off because of Iran and Israel, whatever. Bro, if war breaks out, bro, we're selling off once again, bro. Everything that we recovered throughout the Trump thing, we're going right back down. Ah, man, it's always something, bro. It is always something, bro. So you saw a guy get jumped, bro? That's what you get. Lock in there, bro. Nah, I mean, there's no setup either way. I mean, the setup is there, but we weren't going to see it in a minute. Nah, bro, I said it earlier, bro. Dude, I wish we can all come at peace, bro. That us. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, guys. Guys, if we sell off, like scream at me or something, so I come back. But I'll be back. Give me like not even a minute. Hold up. Yo, wait. Let me take my phone just in case. I'm back. All right, baby. Guys, bro, I was gone for 30 seconds, bro. Come on now, bro. You flush? I did, bro. All right, we back. All right, anyways. But yeah, I'm pretty open. Let me make sure that we don't have anything else that might stop us out here. Now, I'm going to put behind this trade that I'm going to be taking it light because, dude, this is going to be risky as fuck. Hold up. All right, taking this trade light. It's a risky trade with all the war news going on. Yep, there you go. I'll make sure I have everything set up good. Let me adjust the stop loss. Okay, if we're gonna take a volatile trade, I would say it's better to have a 35-point stop just to be a little bit more safe than sorry. Just because we're probably gonna get like a little bit of unexpected pullbacks here and there. So I would say like this over here. Yeah, dude, this is I don't know because now the market is mainly based off news. It's not even technicals. Bro, they didn't use the bathroom to go number 2, bro. Light means 5. Honestly, bro, I usually do 7 for light, but with this market, bro, I'm really green on the week, and it's really risky. If we even get the setup, I might do 5 today. Honestly, I don't even want to do that much risk. But the thing is, if we do 5, we're probably not gonna make much, but it's something. It's like lunch money, I guess. Um, I don't know, bro. Guys, am I the only one that thinks that today's market is a little bit sketchy? Yeah, right. It's moving weird for sure. Now, and this happened mainly because of the war news. Um, how many contracts do you usually trade? I do 10. I do 10 contracts. But I don't know if we're okay. Look, if we're able to get a reversal from this candle or the next candle, whatever, and we shoot it back down, I'll be open to taking shorts. If not, I'm probably just gonna get off. I was gonna get off regardless from this fair rally up over here, but you guys convinced me to stay on. Or actually, I convinced myself to stay on, but you get the point. You risk $600 to $700 per trade. Typically, yeah. Remember, I have my accounts a little bit built up, so what I can afford to lose, maybe some of you guys can't. Maybe you guys might not be comfortable with it. Whatever, you can trade your own size. I'm just streaming my own trades. You guys can follow along if you want to. You know. Trump is speaking? No way, bro. Can someone send me the link? Is he actually speaking right now? I didn't see it on Forex Factory. Yo, is it raining again? Hold up. Bro. All right, bro. I gotta be on either way, bro. Dude, it was sunny. Like, let me show you. Hold up. Let me show you guys. Hold up. All right, I'm back. All right, bro. Let me show you guys. The sun is out blazing hot, but it's pouring rain. It makes no sense, bro. That's the Miami weather, bro. Look, I make sure I'm not leaking anything. All right, I'm good. Maybe it'll clear up in like a little bit. Look. Look at this. It's super cloudy, but it's super sunny, and it's raining. It makes no sense. Nah, bro. That's just my window, bro. It's super humid. Yeah, probably, bro. It's probably really humid outside. Cause I didn't want to stay in today. I stayed in yesterday, but I played GeoGuessr, bro. Screwed. Oh hell no, bro. But Houston weather is so bad you sweat in the rain. Bro, that's the worst, bro. That's the worst feeling you could possibly get. I want to move to Miami, but I hate the heat. Dude, if you could like survive like 85 to 90 degree like heat, bro, you're fine. And we're lucky selling off a little bit more. Guys, if I take this trade, bro, I'm gonna do 5 contracts, but I'm not even trying to add that much risk today. Honestly. Or should I do 7? Nah, I don't want to risk that much. I'll do like a 35-point stop with 5 contracts. So that's like what, like maybe like $300 L, if anything. So yeah. But we'll see. We will see. I'm just really sketched out with this market today, guys. I don't know, man. With 650 drawdown, do you think I should take this? Really hard, bro. Really hard to say because today's market is not the cleanest. So if you want to trade a clean market like yesterday, for example, you should probably just wait for that. You know what I mean? 4 ticks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I don't know. It's because now with news coming out, anything could come out at any given time. It might be bullish news, it might be bearish news, and we get screwed. You know what I mean? So it would be a really, really risky trade if you want to take this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because the thing is, I want to put out a trade today because I didn't want you. I don't really want to trade tomorrow. Like I said, I don't really like trading Fridays anymore. You know, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get an impulse like this candle right here, which we're probably not gonna get because this was a news candle. If we're able to get something like this, we can definitely take shorts. But if not, I don't know. All right, no, like for real, guys. This time, like for real, if this setup doesn't, if this setup kind of just chops out in the next few minutes or reverses right back up, we're getting off. I know. I said we're gonna get off in this one and everything, but no, this is actually if this setup doesn't get respected or whatever, I'm getting off. All right, no more. Because bro, at this point, if I continue staying on, bro, I feel like I'm gonna force a trade to you guys, and I don't want to do that, bro. One of my boys ran away from the cops in a non-turbo Supra. No, bro. Well, bro, why even running, bro? Like you're just looking for trouble. Nah, bro, that's messed up, bro. And 7,000, 70,000 people saw you get fucking. Cops said it was slow. I mean, yeah, bro, he doesn't have a turbo on that shit. Is Apex still 80% off? Yes, sir, bro. If you use code Blastoise, it'll be 80% off. Yeah. It's 80% off until the 24th, I think. Yeah, bro. Don't be running away from the cops, bro. Unless you got something to hide, then, bro. You gotta run, bro. That's how it is. Cops don't cops should be charged for murder. They almost died. Well, yeah, bro. I mean, he crashed into them, but can you sue him for that? Because if you're running, you know what I mean, not really supposed to run, so no, exactly. He ran, exactly. So I guess they have all the right in the world to do that. But damn, bro, rip Supra, bro. Someone's gonna buy that shit from the auction. It's in pieces, bro. You gotta give it to what's his name? Matt Armstrong, bro. He'll fix that shit in a blink of an eye, bro. I'm off. Yeah, bro. If you guys are off, bro, then no problem, bro. No problem. Yeah, no, bro. Matt is the GOAT, bro. His videos are fire. If I walk a sentence, bro. Dude, did you guys see the whole thing going on in LA? That's crazy, bro. Nah, but I've been seeing some TikToks that honestly, Nah, I don't really want to like spark it. I don't even want to talk about it because maybe some people might have some other opinions. I'm not really trying to get into that. But the whole thing going on in LA, bro, it's crazy all the way around. But yeah, bro, this thing is chopping up, bro. No, I'm not, bro. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. I'm sure there's definitely way better ways to go about it, but like, yeah, yeah. Get ready for total chaos in the U.S. Yeah, but it's already happening, bro. We'll see how far this goes and if people can put it on. I mean, bro, I feel like this happens like every other year. You know what I mean? Quarantine, raiding the White House, blah blah blah. It always happens. Stay sharp. Yeah, bro. Honestly, nowadays, bro, you really do. You really do, bro. Because shit can get out of control. Nomads, bro. I hear about that every other month, but like a new thing, and it just dies out. I'll catch you guys later. No treat from me. I don't want to get back. Yeah, bro. No problem, bro. Especially not in this market, bro. I mean, taking a loss is one thing, bro. Taking a loss in this market is another thing. You know, religion and politics. Yeah, bro. I agree. I agree. Because some, it's everyone has their own opinions. I don't really care. I'm just here to trade and make money. Yeah, yeah. At 974. Damn. But you got the complete top. David, I'm up 200 bro. Even if you're up $0, you should probably call it a day with this market, bro. It is really bad. Up $0? Yeah, bro. Like, I don't even know how else to say it. Nah, I was really hoping today I was able to get a setup, but man, I'll see if I get on tomorrow. If I do get on tomorrow, I'll probably just do commentary and just like do no risk, because I'm really good on the week. I don't want to give back anything. No way. The car caught on fire? Nah, bro. And they don't give you the money for that. Okay, look. Let's say for example, right? You get in a high in a chase, not a high speed chase, but you run. You get nervous. You're like, oh my god, like I've never gotten pulled over, and you start running, right? And they crash into your car, to stop you, whatever. What happens to the damage of the car? Does the insurance take care of it, or is the car gone? Like you're not getting anything. Like that money is gone. That's up to you to fix. No way, bro. Damn, bro. I know these cops probably have the time of their lives doing that shit, bro. I mean, you could, yeah, I guess, bro. Nah, bro, I'll never run, bro. Because regardless, bro, look, okay, let's say for example, you do run and you successfully, run. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can get away, right? But that just means that you just can't drive that car anymore, regardless. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be on the lookout. You know what I mean? You're pretty much wanted, right? Like your license plate, everything is on there. So once they find you, bro, that's it. You have to run again. You know what I mean? So at that point, bro, just take the ticket, bro, and just pay the $300, bro, or just go to jail for the night. I don't know. Anyways, bro, guys, we're chopping up again, bro. I might just get off, bro. You can report your car stolen. Bro, how do you know this, bro? You be running and shit? I don't know. Just wrap the car. Yo, how do you guys? Okay, you guys look, you got some stress behind this, bro. How many contracts should I trade with the 25K account if I want to pass and buy more? If you want to pass it and want to go, obviously just full port it. I mean, it's risky, but it's the only way. But if you want to take it like day by day, I would say do like 5 to 7 contracts. Not a bad idea. You should be able to pass in like a week. Now I'm pretty sure if you guys are on a motorcycle, and you try running, by law, I think the cops can't chase you because it's too dangerous or something. I think I read about that. So I guess people on bikes are a lot more. They can chase you, but they choose not to, is what I heard. Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, like, bro, if I was a cop, bro, and I had to chase someone, like, bro, at that point, bro, just you know what I mean, you could die, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get that. I'm not trying to have that responsibility because that's gonna stay on you for life. You know what I mean? In Cali, they stop chasing you if you go too fast. But don't they just get your license plate and that's it? I mean, you can always change it or get a fake plate, but I mean, bro, you're gonna be at that risk for a long time, bro. Bro, when I got caught going 140, bro, thank the Lord that cop was having a good night, bro. Dude, guys, for those that were wondering why I went to court on Friday. Oh no, that wasn't it. No. That was because of the license plate. But guys, I ended up getting detained, bro. Dude, I got caught cutting up going 140, bro, and a sheriff got me, bro. Not even a regular cop, bro. Bro, he came up to the car and he's like, "Yo, get out of the car, bro. You're going to jail." I'm like, "No, no." I'm trolling. I'm like, "All right." I just turned off the car and I just like, I was being respectful. You know what I mean? I'm not like, yeah, because there's those people that they're like, "Oh, what I do, what?" Bro, like, just go on about your night. You know what I mean? Just like, you know what I mean? He's like, "Look, man, you look young, bro. Just don't be stupid. Like, I'm gonna give you like a bunch of tickets, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna let you go." Bro, I felt so relieved that night, bro. I got home that night. I'm like, wow. bro. Bro, he was patting me down, bro, and people kept honking, bro. I think they were like laughing at me, bro. Like, fuck those people. No, bro. For sure, laughing, bro. Nah, bro. Like, bro, I remember there was a white truck, bro. He was flying by the highway, bro, and he kept honking, bro. He was like spamming it. He's like, bro, fuck that guy, bro. Yo. Nah, bro, I was getting patted down, bro. That shit was scary, bro. I'm never doing that shit again. One time I was recklessly speeding and a state trooper went over. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Sheriffs are scary, bro. Like regular cops, they typically don't really care sometimes. You know what I mean? They're on a good day. They're like, oh yeah, here's a warning, whatever. Nah, bro. Sheriffs, they're a sheriff for a reason, bro. They're about their job. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, bro. State troopers, bro. Yeah. Hands were shaky as fuck. Yeah, bro. Mine too, bro. I was dead ass. Yo, I was shaking, bro. And that's it, bro. I'm gonna jail. No more alerting. No more blast switch, bro. That's it. I'm done. Nah, but he was cool, bro. I guess he just saw because I was young. He's like, yo, like, bro, just take care of yourself, bro. That's not worth it. Bro, it's in the premium, bro. Imagine. He's like, bro, I need your alerts, bro. Just drive safe. That'll be funny. Yeah, but at this point, guys, I'm about to get off, bro. This market is so slow, man. You be safe, David. I need you. I know, bro. I know. But don't worry, bro. Ever since then, bro, I've been driving a little bit less stupid. Like, I still do these little things. Like, bro, look, if you guys, I'm gonna say like drive fast or like cut up or whatever. Like, you guys know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like if there's like a good gap that you could take, although it looks risky from like another point of view, like you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? That's how I do it. But obviously, the cop got me. Is like, yeah, no, bro, don't do that. Once you get off the market to move, I know, bro. I already know, bro. I already know. Get an SUV Escalade. Dude, the Escalades are so nice, bro. Those are like, bro, those cars are built good, bro. Shit, if I ever get an SUV, it will for sure be an Escalade. Like all black, bro, black rims. Yeah, bro, those are nice, bro. They cost like almost like 200K though. That's the thing. For that, bro, I'll get a Lambo. I don't give a fuck. ah, bro, there's transmission issues and oil pressure things. Bro, there's an issue with every car. You know what I mean? Every car has its own issue. You know what I mean? Like BMW, like oil, and a bunch of shit. Like, bro, every car has it. Just take care of the car. You know what I mean? Just do the maintenance correctly and everything, and you'll be fine. I've been driving Escalades for 3 years as a limit driver. Damn, bro. So you be partying, bro. I'm surprised Krabby's still on live. Like what? Yeah, he's probably just talking a bunch of shit, probably just like us. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, KP, bro. I used to have a BMW as well, and the same thing happened, bro. Dude, my door lock, it just jammed. Like out of nowhere. Like I was driving out of nowhere. I hear do 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 do. I'm like, yo, what was that? Right? And I try locking my car, and I hear the same noise. I'm like, bro. So I call my mechanic. And he's like, oh yeah, no. Like after a certain time, they just do that. I'm like, bro, what? Like, is that even legal? Like, bro, make them correctly. You know what I mean? Bro, my mechanic told me the same thing as well, bro. He's like, oh yeah, the door locks, they just jam up sometimes. Just cause. I'm like, bro, I didn't even do anything. I was just driving and it just stopped. You know? How has the jet ski? Dude, that thing is amazing, bro. Now, one thing I will say though, maybe it's something with Miami, but bro, the cops in the water, bro, bro, those people do not mess around, bro. Dude, I was cruising on no wake and I got pulled over. I'm like, bro, for what? What did I do? He's like, oh no, we're just doing checkups. I'm like, bro, checkup for what? I didn't even do anything. But yeah. Nah, bro, I hit 70 on that thing, bro. That was scary, bro. Yeah. Dude, I have a video. Let me show you. Hold up. I have a video where I was going 55, bro, and I gotta get a video of me going 70, bro. But that's scary, bro. Let me show you guys. Look at this. Let me copy the link here. Peep this. Mario. Like on video, it doesn't look like I'm going fast though. That's the thing. Kind of. But like, it's kind of like whatever. But bro, when you're on there, bro, you feel like you're going 1,000 miles per hour, bro. I gotta get a video of me going 70 though. I'm trying to get it today if I go. Buy a GoPro. I have one. That's right. All right, bet. I'm gonna get that right now. I'm gonna use it when I go. But know how to, bro. I just got it, bro. I got it last week. Yeah. I gotta get a chest mount or whatever. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna get some videos today. The meta glasses. I know, bro. I was gonna get them, but bro, I'm blind. Like, actually, I'm blind as hell. So I'm like, yo, like, how long does it take for it to kind of like, for you guys to do the prescription thing? And they're like, oh, we need like the doctor's note, and it takes like 2 to 3 weeks. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm just gonna wear my glasses. I'm too lazy. But yeah. Anyways, guys, are you guys down to get off, bro? This market is way too slow. I feel like if I wait any longer and a setup does form, I'm gonna force it out. I'm not. Bro. Everyone's saying no, bro. Relax, bro. Relax. I'm trying to get off, bro. Bro, this market is way too slow, bro. I'm not. The only reason why we sold off was because of the war news. Now that it's kind of like done or like kind of like the past, it's just chopping up now, bro. I'm not trying to trade this, bro. I was hoping you guys said yeah, but yeah, no, like on a serious note, I'm not. I mean, I could sit down to watch it, but I don't want to take it, bro. It's way too risky. We'll see. We'll see. I'll sit down for a few more minutes, just a few more minutes. All right. Wait till 1? Nah, that's too long, bro. I'll wait till like 12, 15 max. You know what I mean? Wait till 2. All right, bro. Glass. No, 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 no. I'm not forcing any trades, bro. I'm not forcing any trades, dude. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even really been like paying attention to it, but guys, I think we're on a 1 month winning streak as we speak. Like 1 month straight. Like we've had like maybe like one loss, but we made it back that same day. We gotta keep this going, bro. I'm not gonna be forcing out any trades, bro. I gotta make sure all my work is top tier, bro. I gotta keep this streak going, bro. My longest winning streak was 2 months straight. 2 months, like one loss in between those 2 months. So look, I'm gonna try to get out of it, bro. We need one more month to break the streak, bro. We gotta go about it. All right, guys. I remember the 2 month streak. I think when was it? I think it was during August. during August. Yeah, guys, in August, bro, that was, for those that don't know, guys, my biggest trade that I've ever caught in the history of my career. I did it while live trading, guys. It was 660 points, guys. Every day, 100 points during, guys, August price action. Wow, bro, I think it was amazing. Guys, every single day, I promise you guys, if you guys go back to my alerts, like the written alerts and everything, and you guys go back to August, guys, I promise you guys, every single day, not a day missed, every single day for a month straight, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points. And guys, the 2 days after, no, the was it 2 days after? I think it was 2 days after my birthday. Guys, we caught 660 points because Japan was going into a recession, and I took shorts. All right, so guys, before Japan announced that they were going into a recession, I'm like, guys, let's take shorts here. We took it, boom, straight sell off. Guys, in 2 minutes, 300 points down. And I was still in runners. Then another 15 minutes go by, another 200 points go down. And then at the end of the day, like around 12, I was up 600 points on one micro. No, wait, no, I'm lying. Because I took full profits at like 300 points, I think. But the trade ended up running for 660. Guys, that was crazy, bro. I could probably find it. Hold up. Let me see. If I search up like plus 600, I think it was like 650. I could probably find it here. Hold up. Let me show you guys this. Bro, I don't think I'm ever going to break that record. Like, the only way we can get that record is like if the US economy crashes. You know what I mean? And I'm actually hoping that doesn't happen. So I I don't think we're going to break that streak anytime soon. Let me see, guys. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So it was on. No, it was. No. It was in August. It was August, but the first. We caught it on the first. Let me show you guys this trade, guys. It was crazy, bro. I gotta go to August though, so let me try to find an alert here from August. Right here, guys. Look at this trade. Look at this trade. Look at this trade. Look at this trade. Hold up. No, bro. I just went. Wait, hold up. From David Mon 99 plus 650. All right, peep this, guys. Look at what I did, guys. Look at this. When was it? On the first. Okay, look at this, guys. So I entered NQ. I re-entered because I got stopped out because the markets were really volatile, right? But I re-entered NQ shorts right here, right? Because obviously we're selling off again. It looks really good. Bro, guys, I had a price target of like 60 points, right? 55 points. Guys, I blink and not even like, okay, look, I literally at 10:17 at 149. Okay, so it wasn't 2 minutes, but at 149, look at this, guys. We entered right here, sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off. All of these candles were like 50 points, sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off. Guys, 642 points on the trade. No stopping out, no nothing, just straight selling. Guys, I will never get a trade. I don't think I'm ever going to get a trade like that ever again. To this day, I caught this trade in 2024 in August. Pretty much last year. To this day, I don't think I'm ever going to get a trade this close. Like, typically when we get a big trade, it's like 200 points, 300 maybe. You know what I mean? Like on a really, really good day. But 600? Nah, bro. That is crazy, bro. Yeah, but I ended up selling at 300 points, but 650 on the trade ended up running. And then shortly after, I remember I requested a $5,000 payout right after this trade. So, bro, I was making some money this month, bro. And then let me see the winning streak. Look at this, guys. August, the week of August, right? 100 points, 80 points, 600 points, 85 points. Let me see the other winning streak. Okay, 90 points, 25. Okay, no, this is kind of like whatever. But no, you guys get the point. Look, this is when I requested the payout. Oof. Bro. Nah, bro, August was good, bro. If we can get another month like August, bro, I'll get you guys rich, bro. That's how it was, bro. The thing is, I wasn't really like popping off like that in August. I probably had like 50 viewers or something. Whatever. This is why it's so choppy. Trump seems to be fighting the war news, but it can only last so long. Bro. I already told you guys, bro, this market is not tradable. Let me see. Blast, you need the Biden market in order to do what you're talking about. Nah, bro, but that wasn't because of Biden. Guys, the whole reason we caught that trade was because Japan was going into a recession with the economy. The whole economy just crashed, like overnight. Like, it literally just went to shit. And we took shorts, and it just, boom, 600 points, just like that. Yeah, yeah, it was something with not maybe not the economy, but the banks. Yeah, they were like screwed. You know what I mean? If I found an eval on Apex, should I cancel, reset it, or buy more? You should do everything. You know what I mean? You should cancel it, and then if you want to buy more, then yeah, you can buy more. My best trade was during COVID. You took $800. You took $800 positions. $24,000. Damn, bro. Market is painfully slow. Gotta finish a couple. Yeah, bro, Ivan, bro, go enjoy your day, bro. Trust me, bro. You're probably not gonna miss much, bro. Trust. You'll be fine. So cancel. Yeah. Blast. Like AP said, the Biden market was easy. Well, guys, you have to remember that when we had the Biden market, we were begging for us to have Trump markets. Now that we have Trump markets, it's maybe a little bit too much to handle because we're getting like these random spikes here and there. But guys, the Biden markets, they were just really slow. You know what I mean? Like they were good. You know, they were stable. They were stable, but they were slow sometimes. Now with the Trump markets, dude, there is no like slowing down here, bro. Like you know what it is? Us dumping down like how many points? Look at this. You know what it is for the market to do like a whole V-shaped thing right here. Yeah, right, bro. That no other president can do that, bro. It's never happened. Yeah, bro. Take care, bro. Is David in a trade? Nah, bro. No, I'm not in anything. Went to the gym, came back, and the live is still. Bro, we're just here, like just yapping, bro. We're just bored. I'm about to go to the beach in like a few minutes. About to ride the jet ski, bro. I've been looking forward to it, but I'm gonna go to Walmart real quick to buy like a little chest strap so I can post it on my Instagram. That'll be fire. Let me charge my camera. Hold on, let me charge my camera real quick. I don't know where it's at. But we're chilling. All right, yeah, no, guys, bro. No, I told you guys I was gonna stay on to like 12 or whatever, if something happened. But no, guys, I'm about to. Is your jet ski custom built? Nah, bro. I think it's. My friends were telling me that it's like a rare spec because not many people have it. But I just got it from the shop. Um, it's all white and all that stuff. Trade on your phone while on it, bro. That's like the most guru thing I've ever heard, bro. All right, bro. Wait, peace out, bro. Sounds expensive to repair. The 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 dealer was telling me that those are built like those are bulletproof apparently. But of course, you have to take care of it. David, how much do they charge you to leave the Just King Key Biscayne? 600 a month, bro. Like, dude, I didn't want to do it, bro, but I don't have a trailer and I really wanted one, so I'm like, bro, fuck it. I might just get it. That's my rent. That's Miami, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, we told you, bro. In Miami, bro, if you want to live in the dumpster, bro, you can't even get that for 600 a month, bro. That's like two bands. Are you online on like am I active on Instagram? Eh, yeah, here and there. Here, this is my Instagram. I post like here and there. That's my Instagram right there. But yeah, no, guys, I'm about to get off, man. This market is. I'm seeing a lot of you guys already getting off. Like 300 of you guys already got off. Yeah, you can store your just get my crib for 500. I guess so, bro. I mean, bro, if you flush it out for me, if you wash it for me and everything, like how they offer, and put gas on it, bro, I guess. Bro, when are we getting the A plus setup? Bro, when are you guys gonna realize that's marketing, bro? That's right. So I can hype you guys up. You know what I mean? Get you guys excited to trade. I mean, it works. You know what I mean? It works. Bro, can see the future? Yeah, bro. But no. It's just so I can hype you guys up for the next day. So I can get the chat active and everything. Because is asking me for email? For what? Email for what? Wait. Wait, what? Oh, bro. I mean, to be fair, bro, guys, I've put that out every day for the last like 2 weeks, and every day we've gotten a setup. Today was like one of the days that we didn't get a setup. You know what I mean? What are we waiting for? Nah, but we're just here just talking, bro. This is the longest live for the past month. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm just here bored, bro. I got nothing to do today. Bro. How many accounts do you trade at the same time? I do 10. I want to do 20 really, really bad, but I don't know. I've been trading on 20 like here and there, but I kind of turn it off because it's a lot of emotions. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. Yeah, mental. Exactly. It might sound easy on paper, but bro, trust me, guys. Try doing that and watch how you shit yourself mid trade. You see a little pullback, and you already know what's gonna happen. Bro, I am not RP, bro. No, that's not me. David, DM Brett to get you on live stream since the market is slow. Dude, I would actually like love to do that. The thing is, do you think he'll take offense that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get on your live, but I don't even trade your firm. We're gonna be like, bro, get out of my face, bro. Yo, David, we're not trading Wednesday and Thursday next week, right? What do we have Wednesday and Thursday next week? Don't tell me we have FOMC. We're probably gonna have to this week with CPI. Yeah, we're probably gonna have FOMC next week. Let me check for you. Yep. Oh, yo. Okay. Okay. Oof. Yo, guys, next week is gonna be like we're gonna have to trade Friday then. Okay, so Monday looks normal. Tuesday looks normal. Wednesday FOMC minutes. You guys know I do not trade FOMC, so yes, I will be staying cash for FOMC for sure. Thursday bank holiday. What do we have on Thursday? Yo, we're lucky selling off right now. Yo, what's on Thursday, guys? Juneteenth. That was Juneteenth. No, I mean that. I was like, I actually don't know what that is. No, I'm being dead ass, bro. Let me see. What is June? Wait, the market's closed for. Is it like a president holiday? Juneteenth officially named National Independence Day is a national holiday. The United States that commemorates the end of slave. Oh, oops. No, guys, I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. Are the markets closed for that day? Let me see. The banks are closed. So, is the market closed on? I'm assuming the 19th of June, right? It's called Juneteenth for a reason, right? Yeah, June 19th. Is the market closed? The stock market on Juneteenth. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh, a little day off for us. I bet. Nah. All right, bet. Yeah, I'm not complaining, bro. All right, yeah, guys. All right, so Thursday. Yeah, you guys see right here. Yes, the stock market is closed on Juneteenth. Both the New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq will be closed on this day. All right, bet. All right, little day off for us. I'll take it. A little mental break, but okay. So I guess next week we'll trade Monday, Tuesday, Friday because Wednesday not touching the markets because of FOMC, and Thursday is Juneteenth. And once again, guys, I didn't even know what that was. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever heard of that until now, actually. But yeah, I didn't know. Okay, cool. That I'll take it. And then Friday, obviously, just a normal day. But you guys know I don't really like trading Fridays. But if we're gonna be missing out on 2 days already off the week, I'm not gonna make it 3 days. You know what I mean? I'm gonna trade Friday. I'll trade Friday. All right. So yeah, next week, Monday, Tuesday, Friday will be on. Wednesday and Thursday will be off. This Friday? No, it's next Friday. Tomorrow we have UOM. But this is next week. This Friday. Oh, yo, is tomorrow OPEX? No. That's next week Friday. Nah, don't tell me that, bro. Bro. That's even worse now, bro. Nah, next week is cooked then. No, it's next week Friday. It's OPEX. That's right, bro. Damn. So Monday and Tuesday are the only days, and that's even if the days are good. Nah, bro, I can't afford to stay cash all week, bro, because like I gotta promote. You know what I mean? I gotta run the Discord. That's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Nah, bro, I gotta figure something out. I'm not trading Friday because of OPEX. That's already a no-go. We can't trade Thursday because it's closed. And Wednesday is FOMC, which is probably going to chop until then. Yo, we're cooked, bro. Nah, nah, bro, we're done. We're done. Yo. There's no way we get so much action next week in terms of news, bro. OPEX Friday, Juneteenth Thursday, FOMC Wednesday. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nah, but we're gonna have to gamble FOMC or something, bro. I gotta put out a trade, bro. Nah, bro. Trade Asia? That's even worse, bro. Yo, we're not gonna, bro. Okay, look. If we can manage to get like a 100-point trade on Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna call it a week. All right, but like, bro. Whew, damn, bro. Damn, we are. I don't know how I'm gonna work it next week, bro. I already know some people in here that be like, "Yo, where are the trades, bro?" They're gonna leave, bro. It always happens, bro. I already know, bro. I already know. All right, I guess I'll figure something out, bro. I'll figure something out. But anyways, guys, bro, I'm getting off. That's it, bro. I'm done. No more minutes. No more nothing, bro. I'm getting off, guys. I'm done with this market, bro. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys next. No, I'll probably be live tomorrow, guys. I'll probably be live tomorrow. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right, bro. I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm done with this market. It's too slow. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right, I will be on tomorrow. I will be on. All right, guys. All right, peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the stream today. We did get a little bit sidetracked, here and there, having a little bit of fun here and there. But guys, there have been no setups, no A+ setups, no nothing. All right, guys. So no trades for me for today. The 1 month streak is still alive, as you guys can obviously see right here. Let me show you guys right here. Futures alerts. You guys see all the alerts we put out. Win. You know what I mean? We're doing good. We're doing good. For sure. For the 1 month streak. But guys, I am not gonna be forcing out a trade in this market. It is way too choppy. All right, guys. Now, guys, if you guys do want to take advantage of the Apex 80% off sale, guys, use code Blastoise. And guys, if you want to join the premium, click the first thing in the description. It'll give you access to real-time alerts, real-time education, and real-time live trading with 0 delay. All right, guys. But yeah, I'm off. I'm gonna go enjoy the day. The sun is out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go out, enjoy the day a little bit, and I'll be back tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Enjoy